Hey guys, this is Jasmine from Jazz Draws Art, and today I'm doing the 10 art style challenge. This took me so long to make. You want to know why? My OBS was not working properly, and my Photoshop was being so slow that it wouldn't let me undo without taking a minute or closing. So I've been doing this pretty much all day. But first, we're going to start with my art style. Now, my art style can be a little different depending time to time. This definitely isn't the best of the best, but I was trying to slightly rush it just so I could get everything done because I had to redo this a few times. So, yeah, first one is my style, and the subject I'm drawing is myself. I thought about doing a celebrity, but I thought it'd be better since I know how I look and it's going to be more recognizable to me to know what looks like me and what doesn't. Now, I definitely could have done this a little neater, but again, it took me all day. Give me a break. Next up is Disney. Disney style is a style I've actually been doing for a long time, and on my better days, my art style can be a mix between like a graphic novel comic book art style, mixed with a bit more toony of the Disney side, and that's how I like it. I love both the styles so much that it just kind of meshed together into my style. And so for the second one, I decided I have to do Disney. Obviously, it couldn't be left off of this one. Now, again, this isn't the best that I can do. If I was given, plenty of time, it'd be better, but I am happy with the end result overall. And the first sketch I did was a little creepy, not gonna lie, but it got better. And I am referencing Rapunzel because I get told I look like her a lot because I have very long hair. Mind you, I'm a brunette, but my hair is about halfway down my thigh. I usually try and trim it so it's just at the end of my tailbone, but it grows really fast. So that's why I chose Rapunzel as my reference photo. Next up was the Peanuts style for like the Peanuts gang. I know the artist was Charles Schulz. I had to do this style because I've done it before, mostly because of my dad. My dad loves Charles Schulz, and he loves anything to do with Peanuts and the Gang, Snoopy, Charlie Brown, any of it. He loves it. It's one of his favorite things, and I grew up appreciating it and thinking the style was cute, and it's a comic, so of course I had to do it. It's also a more simplistic style. I think I could have done a little better. I'm gonna say that about all of these, just saying. But I had to do what I would have looked like more as a kid, just because you don't really see the adults in the comics or in any of the media, so I had to draw myself kind of as a kid. And then I was doing some research for my next one, and that was Flintstone style. Now, my mom and her family, but my mom in particular, is absolutely obsessed with the Flintstones. My mom quotes the Flintstones all the time, so absolutely 100% decided this was a style I knew. And it's a little off. I'm going to say that about all of them. I'm sorry. But I am happy with how it turned out. I had to use references for certain ones because you think that cartoons are easy to draw until you actually try and draw them, and you realize that they're more complex than you originally thought. So don't underestimate cartoonists. Give them all the credit, especially if they have to animate it. It's unbelievable. Alright, and the next style was Scooby-Doo. Now, I grew up watching the original Scooby-Doo cartoon on TV, as I'm sure a lot of people my age would. It weirds me out to see the new styles for the new shows. I didn't watch What's New Scooby-Doo as a lot of people my age did, I guess. But I really did like the original, and Scooby-Doo was such a big part of my childhood, and I love the live-action movies. So, oh my gosh. That's my childhood in one or two movies. I chose Daphne just because she had more of the longer hair, even though I'm technically more of a nerd like Velma, but you know, the longer hair and everything seemed to suit me better. And I do have glasses, I just don't tend to wear them unless I need to for doing like up close or to rest my eyes. But I think the pose is a little awkward for my photo, but I still like how it turned out, and I like the little bit of sass that I gave myself. Alright, the next style was The Simpsons. I have only ever done this style one other time, and it was for a commission because somebody wanted it for their family, so they asked me to do their family members in The Simpsons style on The Simpsons couch. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I am very impressed. I got the background almost identical, and that's really hard to do, just saying. It took a long time, and I spent so much time making sure every detail is perfect, so I feel like I can kind of do The Simpsons now. Not very easily, but I can do it, which, I gotta say, very happy about. Not to brag. The next style, oh yes, next style was Fairly Odd Parents. I chose Vicky just because she's a teenager. I know there's like Timmy's mom and other adults for like grown women, but since I'm a young adult, I thought it'd be better if I went with Vicky because she's younger and she has a bit more of a spunky look, bigger eyes and everything. At first I kind of just looked like Timmy, but with longer hair, and so I had to change it up a little bit. But I think as I went along, my drawing started to get a little bit better, and I find it much easier to draw chunky, thick line art for cartoons than I do the very thin, meticulous, but still smooth curvature lines. That's hard. And I did grow up with this show, so I have a fondness for it, and when I watch it with my nieces and nephews, I still think it's kind of funny. I get a kick out of it, and it just brings back so many memories, so I really want to do this style. The next style was SpongeBob, but because there aren't really people other than, mermaids, I just decided that if I was going to be in SpongeBob, I'd most likely just be a starfish. And I've drawn Patrick so many times that I thought it'd be fitting, so why not? This is one of my favorite expressions he's made. Ask any of my friends that I've made cards for. I've even watercolored Patrick in many of the meme pictures he's in. I love Patrick. SpongeBob is a staple in this house. So many good memories, so I had a good laugh about that one. Okay, and the next style was Tim Burton. As somebody who was very creeped out by Tim Burton art and movies when I was a kid, I didn't actually watch that much of it, and I started watching more of it recently, so this was a little bit new to me, but I kind of like how it came out actually. Like, the body's a little messed up, but I like the face and the hairstyle. I think it looks cute, and I might actually use it as a profile picture in the future. And finally, the last style is Powerpuff Girls. Now, I used to watch Powerpuff Girls back in the day. It's weird to see when they get updated, like your favorite shows get updated for the new generation, and it just looks so weird. I don't know if anyone's seen what they look like now, but it's odd to me. And I went with Blossom's design mostly, but without the bow, because I have long hair. Again, I could have added a bow because I do actually love to wear hair bows, but I didn't want it to look like I was exactly copying Bubbles' design and coloring it differently, so there we go, good and plain, just like me. And here are the final drawings, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to click like and subscribe to see more content, and if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see me do next, just leave it in the comment down below. Thank you so much, and have a good day, guys.